The middle school years represent an important era of transition for students.
There's so much growth that happens academically, emotionally over the 3 years in middle school. They come in very elementary, and then they leave us with their own thoughts and ideas, really ready to jump into high school life.
Kids are going through a ton of changes, and they're in just that little sweet spot where we could actually make a big impact, but also in that time where we really need to think about what does that transition look like.
Students really start to plant the seeds for their passions. I love the flexibility of being able to provide options for the students.
But aging facilities and spaces were increasingly becoming a barrier to meeting student needs.
Some of our buildings need an update in order to align with student needs and where our curriculum's going.
Teachers are asking for space, and they're asking for areas to collaborate in and flexible space. Right now, we just don't have that.
With the passage of the 2022 bond, the Troy School District was able to invest in our middle schools to design spaces to meet the changing needs of students and staff.
The environment is the first teacher before their teacher even engages with them. We can design a beautiful, very aesthetically pleasing space, but if it doesn't function for our client and for the students, then it's meaningless.
Student, staff, and community feedback called for a variety of flexible spaces built around learning communities, which offer a smaller atmosphere to help foster growth.
It keeps kids in a smaller cohort for a little bit longer, so that transition from elementary school up to middle school is really safe. They feel seen, they feel known by people.
There's 6 learning communities per middle school, and each learning community has its own common area. We have rooms that open up to one another. We have different size rooms. We try to design in as much flexibility as we can.
It's allowing teachers to be able to do some co-teaching and to think through how they could make certain projects a little more transdisciplinary. They're able to also really rally behind kids, and they can know them really well.
All of the amazing things that they're already doing with their students is going to be so much easier. It's a palette of spaces that are going to work together seamlessly, but align so much with Troy's vision and goals.
The redesigned buildings will increase efficiency and maximize learning, breathing new life into the middle school years into the future.
Our hope and desire is that when that school opens, the teachers and students will go, oh my gosh, I can see so many possibilities here.
It's essentially going to be a brand new building when you walk in, and I think that is a really exciting time for not only our students and our staff, but I think the community is going to be really excited to be able to walk into this space and see what the district has done to support the middle school level.
I'm excited about the timelessness but the flexibility of the space that they're designing right now, because I do think the space will still be usable no matter how we're functioning in 2050.
We're able to think long-term with what we want to do as a district, and so it's nice to be able to have now the setting to be able to pull that off really well.